everybody, it's Debbie here from the Trek Bicycles in St. Petersburg and ABC Bicycles. Long time no see. Just kind of take a little bit of time here to give you some ideas to make your ride more comfortable or safe. And I'm going to go through some things that I have on my bike just to kind of give you that idea. So here we go. First thing is the place that most of your weight is obviously the bottom of your body, and the saddle that I use is a Respiro saddle. I like the support it gives me. It's nice and wide, but the foam is dense enough that it doesn't make my bottom go to sleep. And even though I have a great saddle, I still use a good pair of shorts, and I like the Pearl Izumi brand. They're comfortable for me. The entry-level short is just fine for the riding I do, so I use the Quest or the Sugar, and then maybe if I feel like covering up a little bit more, I use a Skort, the same thing, so same type of short, so it feels the same when I'm riding. The next point of contact where you have most of the weight on your bike is going to be the hands. So my bike fortunately came with ergonomic grips on it already. You've met Verve in a previous video. But it has ergonomic grips, so it keeps your hand in a neutral position by supporting the palm of your hand. And what that does is, instead of riding like this where your wrist is broken, it lets you set it so that it keeps your wrist in a neutral spot. And even though I have great grips, I don't necessarily like the tacky feel of the grips, so I usually have a pair of gloves on as well. I have both Pearl Izumi and Bontrager gloves. I like them both. I do like a pair of gloves that has some type of reflective on it, so that if I'm out in the evening and giving hand signals, that reflects to see where my hand is. The other thing I like to have, because I like the sound of a cheerful bell, is one of the Electro Ringer bells. I have one of those on my bike, and of course they make a bell for everybody because there's all kinds of different descriptions, and their images on them. The one thing I do like to recommend to people is you're not going to go ring like crazy, but if you're going to pass somebody, maybe ring it once, maybe twice. If you start doing this, I'm expecting that there's children or something that you're trying to entertain, and I just prefer 1 or 2 rings. I'm more subtle that way. Safety-wise, I have a mirror on my bike because I don't steer so well when I'm looking over my shoulder. I tend to steer the way I'm looking, so I either end up in the ditch or I end up in the middle of the road, and that's not a good thing to be. The mirror gives me great visibility behind, so that I can see the cars that are coming or other bikes that are coming, and gives me time to prepare for that. Always, always, always have fluids with me, either 1 or 2 bottles. My bike takes 2, yours may or may not. I have a water bottle cage and a way to carry fluids with me. I like the insulated bottles because they keep it cooler longer, but any bottle, as long as you've got liquid with you, that's a great idea. One of my favorite places to go is Lassing Park, just down on the south side of St. Pete. It's just past the Coast Guard station. It's a nice place to clear your head. And while I'm there, I may not need to lock up my bike, but if on the way back I stop by Old Southeast Market to get a sandwich or something like that, I always have my bike locked. I prefer the little folding locks. I think they're a little more compact and lightweight. They do tend to cost a little bit more than some of the U-locks or the cable locks that are out there, but always have a lock on your bike. You don't want to leave it unattended. The worst thing that can happen on a ride is you come back to no ride home. So make sure you have a lock on your bike. But these are some of the things that I use on my bike to make my ride comfortable and safe. Of course, I have some lights too. I have so many different kinds of lights though. I didn't want to just choose one because I like them all. But lights are a great option to have on your bike as well. And just know that we can help you out. If you're having questions about what you want on your bike to help make it more comfortable or make your ride safer, we're happy to help you. So come on in and see us. We'd love to see you. We've missed you. And hope you all have a great day.